we have the word in Chile, weón.
What's that?
Weón.
Okay.
Okay.
Too difficult.
So if my parents are watching this, please don't be mad at me. But it means, if depending on the context,
Okay.
I can say to you like, hey, weón, ¿cómo estás? Like, how are you?
Muy bien.
Of course. Of course. But in that case, it means friend.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
But if I say to you, for example, hey, eres tan weón, like you are so weón, it means you are so stupid.
Wow.
So I'm using the same word.
How's the experience? I mean, to all the Latinos, do you have any message telling them how's the experience?
It's not like all the TV series that you watch. It's not like blue eyes. Everyone is like so handsome. It's not a sultan. No, it's not like that. No. Olviden eso.
We're all
Don't
in
do it.
Turkey, yeah,
No.
really. You got what kind of advertisement are you showing in Latin America? Everybody's blue eyes, falan?
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. But when I came to Turkey, everyone was like, oh, did you met someone like Onur? Who is Onur?
Onur kim?
Like from a TV series.
TV series.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is another episode of Istanbul Sour. Here we have Maria. Hello, Maria.
Hi, everyone.
It's great to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, first of all, I would like to do that like a kind of introduction about my connection with your country. Since I was a child, I was reading books. I actually first time I found this book from Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
Mm-hmm.
The book is the story of Miguel Litin in Chile. He was a director. Then the 1973
Involved
coup
with
happened. Yeah,
Pinochet, yeah.
So Pinochet, yeah. And then I started reading more and more about the history of Chile, and Chile became my favorite country in the world. So if anybody wants to know what's my favorite country, or nobody maybe cares, Chile is my favorite country. And when I met with Maria, I was very impressed that she told me, because probably she's the second person I met from Chile, and she said that I've been living in Istanbul for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So let's hear from Maria a little bit. Maria, why don't you introduce yourself to us and tell us a little bit about your journey?
Well, first of all, you are the first crazy person that loves Chile. Like, if it's not a Chilean person, you're the first one that knows more than us probably about history of Chile. But good of that. And
Right.
About myself, my name is Maria. I'm from Chile, of course. I'm 27 years old. And
You're 27 or 28?
Almost 28.
Okay.
Yeah, not yet. October. It's
Alright.
too far away from.
Okay.
Still waiting for that. And I've been here in Turkey since May 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I came for job and I'm still here.
Let's start with I know that you were not raised in Chile.
No, I was raised in Colombia mostly.
Colombia.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why? Why were you in Colombia?
Because of my dad's job.
Okay.
He
what
works-
does he do?
He works for my government, and so he's diplomatic. Yeah, that's why we are moving
Is he
from one
like an
country to another.
ambassador or a diplomat?
No, he does these exportation things, like these agreements with other countries to export fruits.
In Colombia?
Around the world.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Dangerous in Colombia, you know?
Yeah, I know. But when you don't see that part of the country, it's really pretty.
I see.
And
Tell us
yeah.
a little bit about Latin America, because I think that most of our audience, they don't really have any idea about Latin America. And at the same time, I heard so many people saying that there are similarities between Anatolia and Latin America.
I haven't been in Anatolia like
Okay.
that much.
Turkey, you've been to Turkey, so...
Yeah, but Istanbul mostly, so it's not...
Right.
I cannot compare just Istanbul.
Yeah.
you
so
know?
how's Latin America?
Latin America, everyone thinks that is like, what's the name of this guy? Wait. The drug dealer.
Pablo Escobar?
Yeah, Pablo Escobar. Like everything is guns, killing people, everything. But actually it's not like that. Most of the countries are very safe. People is very happy, But also there's like this bad part of the country is that, of course, it's not that safe.
Yeah, like
but...
cartel is watching right now, yeah. Tell us more about safety.
Yeah. Well, like I think after pandemic, every country, turned a little bit, less secure. in general, like in the streets and everything. And also we are changing from one president to another one. So I think right now the most secure country in Latin America, it will be Salvador. El Salvador.
El Salvador.
Yeah.
Nayib Bukele.
Yeah, I love him.
I love him. Yeah,
me too.
Good guy. Cool guy. Shout out to you. Please mention us on your Twitter if you can.
If you're from El Salvador, let us know.
I support your war against drug dealers and stuff. Yeah.
And criminals. Yeah,
criminals. So there's this obsession in the Middle East that we Middle Easterns, we don't want to be called like you Middle Easterns. Like we believe that every country in the Middle East has an own identity.
Yeah.
It's different from the other countries, although we might look the same, language might sound similar, but we're very different. What about Latin America? Is every country has its own identity with culture and social structure and everything?
Yeah, definitely. Like, for example...
Can you give us like a glance of different differences we have in Latin America?
Well, first of all, if the way that we talk, like for example, if you go to Argentina or you go to Chile, we speak Spanish, but also we have our own slang. So, for example,
a dialect or a slang zone?
It's a slang mostly. Okay. Like, so if you learn just Spanish, like real Spanish, if you go to Chile, probably you are going to understand like amigo or muy bien, gracias. You know, like exactly just basic words, because we use a lot of slang.
Can you teach us, some slangs in different Latin American countries?
Oh, okay. So, for example, I'm trying to think in not bad words.
It's okay. It's okay. You can definitely think of bad words too.
Wow. I shouldn't be teaching this.
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm a Spanish teacher.
I'm sure people want to hear about them. I know.
So, for example, we have the word in Chile, weón.
What's that?
Weón.
Okay. Too difficult.
So, if my parents are watching this, please don't be mad at me. But it means, if depending on the context, I can say to you like, hey, weón, ¿cómo estás? Like, how are you?
Muy bien.
Of course. Of course. But in that case, it means friend.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
But if I say to you, for example, hey, eres tan weón, like you are so weón, it means you are so stupid.
Wow.
So I'm using the same word, but it changed depending on the context.
I see.
So if you start like, if for example, it's your first time in Chile and I just teach you, hey, weón, it means like friend, but another person is insulting you, you will be like, oh, he's treating me as a friend. But no.
I get it. I guess.
So treating you like a stupid person, you know? Okay. That's why
so you need to be careful. Yeah, it's just mostly like Turkish is the same. Like in Turkish, the word kardeş, it's like kardeş. You can say kardeşim in a very, kardeşim, my brother, my sister stuff. But also like kardeş. When somebody says like kardeş, that's like you're in trouble, It's not going well.
Like getting worried, yeah.
I see. Interesting. Quite interesting.
Yeah.
And so what would be your choice in Latin America? Which country would you choose to live in?
Wow, that's a hard question. Probably I will go back to Colombia.
Colombia?
Yeah.
What about it? What's special about Colombia?
I have a family and friends there also from my childhood. And I don't know, every time that I go there, like as a holiday or something like that, I feel home again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter in which city or something like that.
Do you recommend?
Yeah, definitely. And eat a lot of food there, just dance in the street and that kind of things.
Dance in the street, eat a lot of food.
Yeah, why not?
That's great, yeah. I mean, we live in Istanbul, We don't dance in the street. You dance in the street and that's it. And they'll take you.
Yeah, you're listening to music everywhere, like the cars, and everyone is so happy. Like
everyone is so happy.
Probably not happy, but we have something in Latin America. And for example, if Europeans, when they see us, they think, why are you so happy? Your country, mostly they think that we are poor or that kind of things.
Yeah.
And I think with happiness or just being smiling all the time, we leave our sadness or problems behind,
Yeah.
So that's why we enjoy life.
That's wonderful,
That's why you're always asking me, like, why are you happy? Like, why are you smiling all the time? I don't know. I'm just a happy person. But then I think probably when people start asking more and more and more about that, probably is because why I have to like put like outside all my problems. Like,
Yeah.
here are all my problems. Here you are. This is me. No, you know.
Makes sense, because that's how we do things in Istanbul. You know, when you go to public transportation, people looking at you like, "Ne bakıyorsun lan?" You know, like that look. It's
Yeah.
like, you smile, they will punch you.
I know. That is.
But it's Istanbul. I mean, it's not Turkey. I think the Turkish culture is very
Yeah.
friendly culture.
Yeah.
But Istanbul, because it's big, it's too much business, it's too fast, so people are always nervous and tense.
Yeah, I think it's mainly because it's like the big
Major
city.
city, yeah.
It happens the same in Santiago, like in all big cities, it's the same.
Right,
But
right.
for example, with Istanbul or Turkey in general, we have similarities
Right.
in culture.
So getting to Istanbul, getting to Turkey. I mean, from Colombia, you moved to Istanbul. Like, what happened? What's up?
no. I moved
How did you end up
from
here?
Chile to Istanbul.
Oh, really? Okay. So, I mean, why? That's what everyone wants to know, because Turkish people are like, why did you come to Turkey? So why did you come to Turkey?
No, I came, it was pandemic, so I wanted to go out from the country. It was in my plans already to move out from Chile.
Right.
And I want to go to Europe, and I received this message that if I want to teach Spanish to kids
Okay.
in a family, in a Turkish family. But when I started meeting them, like in Zoom and the kind of things, it was half American, half Turkish.
Oh, they're half American, half Turkish.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, why not? And 2 weeks later, I was in a plane coming to Turkey. And yeah, now they are my family here in Turkey.
Oh, sweet.
So they are really cute family. They are always supporting me if I need something. So yeah, now they are in my circle. And then I finished working there, and I decided to stay here in Turkey because I met my boyfriend, and here we are.
So, Turkish guy.
Yeah, Turkish guy.
How's the experience?
Good. It's not
How
like
long have you guys been in relationship?
almost 2 years. No, less. Like 1 year and a half.
A
Something.
year and a half.
Yeah.
So how's the experience? I mean, to all the Latinos, do you have any message telling them how's the experience?
It's not like all the TV series that you watch. It's not like blue eyes. Everyone is like so handsome. It's not a sultan. No, it's not like that. No. Olviden eso.
We're all
Don't do
in
it.
Turkey, yeah,
No.
really. You got, what kind of advertisement are you showing in Latin America? Everybody's blue eyes, falan?
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. But when I came to Turkey, everyone was like, "Oh, did you met someone like Onur? Who is Onur?"
Onur kim?
Like from a TV series.
TV series,
Yeah,
okay.
I have no idea. I don't watch.
I know too many
Turkish.
Onurs.
Yeah.
None of them are
None of them,
impressive.
yeah, none of them are the ones that they send me pictures, you know, and I'm like, no, it doesn't
Onurcuğum,
work like that.
Pardon ya. Kusura bakma.
No, okay, they are handsome. Some of them, yeah,
yes.
of course.
Some Onurs are handsome.
But
yeah.
they think that Turkey is perfect because of men. They are like
Oh,
attracted,
yeah.
like, oh, so sexy, etc. And then you come and it's a mix of everyone. It's like normal people, just like you and me. Yeah.
Oh my God, you and me. Now you have to do that to us.
We're normal people. I'm saying
true.
that.
Yeah, I hate you, Onur. What kind of person are you? We are normal comparing to you.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
see.
we're just
Cool.
normal.
What about cultural differences in a relationship with the Turkish guy? I mean, Latin culture, Latino, Turkish culture. Any clash? Any conflict? Were there any parts that you were like, I don't get you? Like, I've had relationship with some people from some countries, and I faced this in some of my relationships. Cultural, like, I don't understand what you're doing right now. You know, like, have you ever had anything like that?
Yeah, I think most, like the most shocking part of our relationship is just his mind is a little bit close in some cases, and then but I am like, hey, I'm from Latin America, like I'm an open mind person, so yeah, go for it. Like he tried to say something, like for example about clothing, like don't go out like that, and I'm like, sanane, like. This is my life. I'm sorry. Like, this is my life. It's my body. I can do whatever I want with it. So, yeah. And then now he's like more open mind in mostly in every single aspect of his. Yeah. But it's also sometimes he wants to control that part. Oh, and he's really jealous as a man, as Turkish. person.
It's a Turkish thing you're saying? It's jealousy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can confirm that. I've also experienced the same thing on the women's side, of course.
Yeah. But women's are worst, I think so, in general. But yeah, he's jealous. But again, like if you show just that you are a good person and you're not going to do anything wrong and you're respecting your relationship, he's fine with it.
He's fine with it.
Yeah.
What do you love about Istanbul?
Istanbul, everything, like food, people, the view, the Bosphorus view, like the bridges.
Bosphorus,
I don't know. I was living in Ortaköy, so I woke up, I opened just the window, and I can see like the bridge with the Bosphorus right there, like the sunrise. Yeah.
Nice. Your favorite Turkish food?
Iskender.
Iskender, like the way you said it, I felt like you're talking to the guy. Iskender oğlu.
No, Iskender. I'm so addicted to that. Yeah, I can order that every week.
I see. Great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. One last thing.
Mm-hmm.
If Istanbul, if you could date Istanbul, would you date Istanbul? Would you go on a date with Istanbul?
With Istanbul? Yeah.
Where would you take Istanbul out on a date?
Here in Istanbul or in another country?
Like you're going to take Istanbul out on a date somewhere. Anywhere.
I think it will be... that's a very hard question.
I know.
I don't know.
You can choose somewhere in Istanbul.
I'm thinking about that, but there are so many good places.
Right.
I think just walking, like in the Sahil.
Okay.
Yeah.
The seaside.
The seaside, yeah.
I see. All right, great. Thank you so much for answering my questions. We'll move to the rapid fire questions by Mohammed. Mohammed, go ahead.
All right, guys. Rapid fire questions. You have 10 seconds to answer each one. Don't overthink it. Just first thing that comes into your mind, all right?
Right.
First up, you're dropped in a country where no one speaks your language. What do you do first? You're dropped. You had no plans to be there. You're there now. What do you do?
I Google what to do in a country that I'm dropped and I have no idea what to do.
Okay.
I just draw.
You just?
Draw.
Okay, sure.
I survived like that in Turkey, the first month.
All right. What's the hardest word from your language to teach to someone?
Which one? I have many languages.
Your mother language.
Okay, my mother speaks Turkish.
Bro, whatever. Just 10 seconds. Come on.
That's so hard.
I would say falan. Yeah. Falan because in Farsi it's also falan. Same thing. Also in Turkish they say uf, and in Farsi we have a saying akhesh. That's just how to translate akhesh.
Maria, come on, 10 seconds. Let's go.
I think it will be the word llama, because it means like the animal is a verb. It means like calling. Yeah, it means it has different meanings.
It would be hard to teach. All right.
Yeah.
If you could add a food from your culture to the Istanbul food culture, what would it be? So it's not here, it's not common here, but you could add it.
Wow, that's very hard.
Like how burgers are common here, even though they're not Turkish.
Tahdig.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the crust. When you cook rice, there is this crispy crust at the bottom, which actually they started opening some tahdig shops in Los Angeles, and people are like selling tahdigs only. So that crust is crispy, delicious, and wonderful for everyone.
That's a weird thing. Okay. And me, like probably lulo. It's a fruit from Colombia, and it's really good. Lulo, yeah.
Okay. If Istanbul were a survival reality TV show, how many seasons would you last? 1 season? 2?
My thing is still. How many seasons?
Like in total?
Forever, but how many would you last?
Until I die.
Wow.
Really?
It's a lot of seasons.
Wow, yeah, that's a lot of seasons. Yeah, probably 3, 4.
3 seasons, okay. All right. Now, hold on. Who has been your worst teacher in anything and why? You don't have to say their name.
Perfect.
Mathematics teacher.
Why?
Because I hate mathematics. I feel like this is because of my teacher, because they didn't know how to teach very well.
All right.
Wow. I think history. Yeah. I was suffering in classes.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. What city from your country resembles Istanbul the most?
Santiago.
No city. No city
city.
from my country. No.
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 Oh,
Istanbul
Tehran.
is unique. No. No.
okay.
But you can put just one
Istanbul
city
is
like 10
unique.
times, it will be Istanbul.
No.
Kind of.
Istanbul is something else.
All
There's
right.
no city.
Got it. Given how everyone on public transportation is focused on their own life, what's the worst thing you think someone could get away with on public transport and no one would notice? Because everyone's focused on their own thing. So
Oh, that happened something.
Littering.
Yesterday, someone threw up in the in the bus, and nobody was like.
Oh.
Everyone stayed there and just I went out from the
Let
metro.
it go?
Yeah,
all right.
with the smell and everything. I was like,
Ah.
David, can you follow that up? Is it possible?
I was just gonna say littering. That's it. Don't litter.
Okay, last question. What is the kokoreç of your cuisine? So from your country's cuisine, it's really good, but you can't really explain it. People have to eat it.
Jabur mabur.
No.
That's exactly kokoreç, by the way. That is kokoreç.
But
That's
the-
kokoreç in Iranian culture.
Ooh. Maria?
for me, it will be pastel de choclo. Yeah.
Okay, there will be a picture of
Pasta
that.
çoklu mu?
Yeah.
Pasta çoklu ben duydum.
Yeah, pastel de choclo.
What does it mean?
Corn, like cake, but
Okay. no, hey,
Corn
I'll
cake.
try. I'll
no, but
try.
it's really good. It's
All
really
right,
good.
thank you guys.
Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the
It was
question.
great having you, Maria.
Thank you.
talking
It
to
was
having
good to
this
be
short
here.
Conversation.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you enjoy Kadıköy this morning?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you guys for listening. Please contact us, subscribe, like, comment. Do if you don't want to do it, just don't. So take care of yourself.
Thank
See you
you.
around. Bye
Bye bye.